Howdy y'all, welcome back to another episode of Toothless TV. Today we are out here on the lake again and it is a classic fall day. We got overcast skies, wind blowing 10 to 15 miles an hour. Not that we have to worry about that too much now with this new boat. But the fishing has been tough the past couple days. I went out yesterday, I tried some new things. I went real shallow, caught some tiny little fish on a jerkbait, but nothing too crazy. Then I started fishing some offshore brush piles just at the mouths of the creeks, staying more towards the clear side of the lake as well. And I saw quite a bit of fish on just some isolated brush, isolated rock piles. I even found one house foundation, and that's where I got all my bites. And it wasn't even a crankbait or a big Texas rig or anything like that. All my bites came on a itty bitty drop shot. So today I'm going to try to show you guys a little bit of this really easy pattern to run, especially when you have this classic fall day. It might be a little different towards November and middle of November and all that in the late fall, but I think for the rest of October and even maybe a little early November, this pattern is going to work really, really well. We're about 11 o'clock in the middle of the day right now. Water temp 69 degrees. And we're going to be fishing anywhere from 15 to probably 35, 40 feet of water. So let's see if we can go catch them today. Y'all stay tuned. Real quick, guys, if you like this sort of content, please comment, like, and subscribe down below. Our goal this year is to get 1,000 subscribers, and we're almost halfway there. I appreciate it. Y'all enjoy the rest of the video. Alrighty, y'all, so I just wanted to show you a little bit of what I'm doing out here. Number one, on my graphs here, I got my charts, and then I got my 2D, my 3D sonar, and then I also got my side scan over here on the side. Y'all can see my side scan. What I'm planning on doing is fishing humps. Now, what a hump is any high spot on the water. They're super easy to pick out on the map because a high spot or a hump will look like a ring. It'll look like a big target, and they're super easy to find on the map. The one I'm at right now is about 35 foot deep, and what I'm going to do is I'm just going to graph all over this hump, along the sides, over top of it, and even back behind it, just to see if there's any sort of life there. First thing you want to find is bait fish, and if you got bait fish around the area, there's a good chance that you're going to have some bass there as well. And then if you can find the bass, hold on, looks like we got a little something here. If you can find the bass with the bait fish and a piece of cover, you might as well drop your trolling motor and go try to catch them, because those are the three things that you're looking for: bait, cover, and then obviously some bass. If you just got a few straggler bass around some cover and there's not a lot of bait, that might mean that they're not feeding. They could be down there and you could throw bait at them all day long, but it doesn't mean they're going to bite it. But if you got all three of those, then you're in a good spot. You guys can see right here, we got quite a bit of cover. We got a big log right there, quite a bit of rock piles. We got an isolated rock pile over here on the side, and this is around the corner of the hump. It looks like we even got a little standing timber in our sonar here. Let's see if we got anything worth pitching at. Looks like we got some cover. Oh, there we go. There's all the bait fish right there. Yep, ton of bass. I'm gonna drop a waypoint on that right now. And then what I do is I have my depth finders connected via Ethernet. So up top, I'm able to see where my waypoint was, turn my trolling motor around, and then I'm able to cast to it. Now, if you don't have your fish finders waypointed, not a problem. All you got to do is get a marker buoy. I used to use them all the time. You just throw it right out on your spot, and it'll drop down exactly where you left it, and then it has a little weight on the bottom, and it'll have a big orange buoy on top, so you know exactly where to cast to. It works just as well as the waypoint method. It's just one less step reeling it up when you're hitting these spots left and right. But hey, it's a lot cheaper than buying a $1,000 graft. So, all right, let's get in the water and see if we can catch these things. That's it. They are loaded. There we go, got one. Hell yeah! We on them today, y'all. All right, y'all, so I found the offshore brush pile. Now, I will say the live scope did help a little bit, but if you're fan casting, then you would have been able to get those bites just because you would have been separating the area. Luckily, I was able to pinpoint it. But about 5 casts in, I threw a deep diving crankbait, a Strike King 6 XD, so we were going about 20 feet deep. Look what we got, a little tiny spot here. Not a little tiny, about a pound. I'm gonna put them in a box. We're gonna see how big of a bag we can get today. Toothless TV, baby, get her done right. Alrighty, let's get them in a box. All right, y'all, let's get in there and try to get fish number 2. All right, let's get back in there. Commit, there you go. Woo, little tiny guy. All right, y'all, fish number 2. Definitely not big enough to keep, but at least we know we're still on them. We're throwing the drop shot now with a little robo worm. This is Aaron's Morning Dawn color, 4.5 inches. Let's get back in there. Yeah, I got a little fish. Hell yeah! Oh, bigger than little. Not bad, not bad. Stay on, stay on, stay on, stay on. Not bad, baby, not bad. Oh yeah. Come around, come around, come around. Come on, buddy. Got him. Boy, he swallowed that sucker. Hell yeah. Boy, just as we were about to leave spots. Alrighty, y'all, so we got our second keeper of the day. Check her out. Not too bad on the drop shot. I was just about to leave. I was roaming around the area, saw another offshore rock pile about maybe 100 yards away, maybe a little bit further, and I was right about to leave, and I was like, all right, one more cast, and sure enough, we got ourselves another fish. So I'm gonna get back in there and see what we can do. This is a good spot, y'all. There we go. Little fatty. Alrighty, guys, third keeper of the day. Not too bad, a little fatty, and we're gonna get back in there. Just the drop shot is killing it, but y'all hear that wind going, it's insane. Thank God for spot lock. Alright, guys, let's take a look at the fish that we caught for today. First fish out of the well right there. Not too bad. These are all spotted bass in the same school. We're gonna let them go, all right? All right, next up. Not half bad right there. I think it's our smallest one. And last but not least, it's our slightly bigger one right here. Not too bad from without being on the water for about 3 hours. Alrighty y'all, so that's gonna do it for the end of this video. I just wanted to show you guys a quick little fall pattern that you can do that will produce fish. Most important thing to do is don't just go to the first offshore hump that you find. Make sure you got your bait. Make sure you got some sort of brush or cover, grass, something to go on there. And then make sure you got them fish on there as well. If you get all 3 of those, more than likely those bass are gonna be active. And hopefully, since you're fishing offshore, you'll be able to get you some bass with just a little bit of size to them. Anyway, I appreciate y'all staying tuned till the end of the video. Until next time, thanks for watching Toothless TV. We're out.